Now the official results in the 12th, Top of her trade, 4th. Stealing bases, 6th. Philly 47, the race winner. Windermere, I'm All Right, was 5th. Wonderful World finished 3rd. Bump in the Road was 8th. Two-Tone Terror finished 2nd. Brookdale Maggie was 7th, 28 and 3, 57 and 1. 126 and 2, and the mile 155 and a 3. In review, 461, 538, 27. Philly 47 paid 290. The exactor was 860, triactor 2630, and the superfecta 722. It's the Gold Cup and Saucer presented by Atlantic Lottery. They go for $100,000. Escape the news in Cup and Saucer 54. Blissful Breeze, Cup and Saucer 52. Anthony McDonald, your dream comes true. Sintra has won the Gold Cup and Saucer.
Okay, we're getting set for Gold Cup and Saucer 64. It's coming Saturday night. We know 6 of the horses already in, guys, so we're looking at the last 3 here as we roll in the picks for race number 13, Gold Cup and Saucer, trial number 3, presented by Atlantic Lottery. Ken Workington heading to the outside with P.L. Aussie.
Yeah, P.L. Aussie's the hot horse here in new hands. Jason Hughes for Dan McDonald, and you know, it's a tough matchup here. It's a marquee matchup. They're both 4-5. Lawless Shadow might have a class edge. The comeback kid here for Tyler Moore and Dr. Ian Moore looking for another 18. Right now, even money, 4-5 PL Aussie. So it's tough to decide between those two, isn't it, Kurt?
It's very hard to decide. I think they'll be swinging off the outside of the gate. I think Tyler and Jason will both be very aggressive in here, so I like them. And I also like Batter Up Hanover. He's been so great since every time he comes to the island, he gives 110%. So I'm going to throw Paul Langell and Batter Up Hanover in there for third.
I'm going to the 6, guys. Lawless Shadow, just a little bit more on the inside. I agree with you, Kurt. I think they're both probably going to leave here tonight to get position. I do like 7. He's racing very well. I know Kenny saw him at the Meadowlands, and he looked terrific there as he did at Rito. And I really love Batter Up Hanover. Like you said, Kurt, he loves to race at this track. I think he might sneak in there for third, so 6, 7, 5 for me.
I want to take the opportunity to thank all of the owners and trainers, and of course the drivers that have the assignments here tonight for entering their horses into the trials. This is really something else. I mean, the commitment that you have, all of them have, and of course coming here for a Gold Cup and Saucer. So we really appreciate that. And on behalf of the entire Red Shores team, the Harness Racing Industry Association here in Prince Edward Island, the Horse Owners Association, thank you for your support this year. We wish you all the best. Final three. As you see them in the paddock cam right now, presented by Red Shores, they'll be moving out of the gate, out of the paddock, and onto the track here very shortly. Going to be a great race. Check 1, 2.
Tonight's 13th Gold Cup and Saucer Trial number 3. They're on post parade. One picket genre, owned by Dr. Mitch Downey of St. John, New Brunswick. Dr. Downey does the driving, trained by Alan Stevenson. Bet 'em again, 2, owned by Jeff Lilly, Blair McLaughlin, and Ian McDonald, trained by Jeff Lilly. Gilles Barrio drives. Major Hill 3, owned by Francois Mollet from Beauceville, Quebec, trained by Colin Johnson, Mark Campbell. No Plan Intended 4, owned by Jennifer Doyle and Danny Bird of Vernon Bridge, trained by Jennifer Doyle, driven by David Dowling. 5 is Batter Up Hanover, owned by Debbie Francis, Roseanne Langell, Douglas Lauthers, and Chantel Langell. Paul Langell trains and drives. 6 is Lawless Shadow, owned by Dr. Ian Moore, RG McGroup Limited, Serge Savard, and Frank Cannon. Trained by Doc Moore. Tyler Moore drives. 7 is PL Aussie, owned by Jody Sanderson, Darren Smith, Michael McKenna, and Sean McIsaac. Trained by Danny McDonald, Jason Hughes, above the wheels. There's 5 minutes wagering time on race number 13. This is Race Day Live from Red Shores, Atlantic Canada's premier entertainment destination. Race Day picks up the field next for Trial 3 of the Gold Cup and Saucer, presented by Atlantic Lottery.
Okay, 4 away from race 13, Gold Cup and Saucer, Trial 3. Here we are. We're landing on the 7 here. PL Aussie, owned by Jody Sanderson, Darren Smith, Michael McKenna, and Sean McIsaac. Danny McDonald taking over the training duties, giving the lines to the Blue Knight, Jason Hughes, and what a prep at Rito.
Yeah, he got red hot at the Meadowlands this summer, back-to-back 148 and 3 miles. This is a horse that just swells up when he's on the lead. He loves to show speed. Romped for his first start for his new connections at Rito Carlton, as you point out. Likely blasts off and sets the tone for the Blue Knight. 4 to 5.
And now we move over one spot to the 6, Lawless Shadow, owned by Dr. Ian Moore. RG McGroup, Serge Savard, and Frank Cannon. Ian, the trainer. Ian looking for his 3rd. Tyler Moore looking for his 2nd. And they got a great shot here with Lawless Shadow.
Yeah, a real classy major stakes winner, a mark of 148 and 4, and a comeback season after a fractured foot. 1988 winner, Dr. Ian Moore, the papermaker. This one thrives on the engine as well. Look for his son Tyler, a 2012 winner with his father with 18 to put him in play in a very speedy Trial 3. The power's on the outside here.
Even money right now on the 6 as we moved into the 4 now. No Plan Intended. David Dowling getting the call here for trainer Jen Doyle. Jen shares ownership along with Danny Bird, a good 2nd last time out, and they raced well last year in this.
Dowling looking for his 3rd tonight. Winner of the Bob Doer at Summerside, 153 there. Grinded gamely for the deuce at Woodstock last time. He draws well to stock the ample speed on view for Dowling and Rennie. Make that Dowling and Jennifer Doyle. Excuse me.
And now we move at one spot to Batter Up Hanover from post 5. Paul Angel, the trainer and driver. Debbie Francis, Roseanne Langell, Douglas Lauthers, and Chantel Langell are the owners. What a prep for this guy.
Yeah, 5-year-old by betting line with a mark of 151 and 4 here in Charlottetown. A preferred 2 winner last Monday in a commanding 152 and 3. He was 4th in last year's James Roach McGregor.
Now we're getting a look at Mark Campbell scoring out Major Hill, leaving from post 3. Francois Morin is the owner. Colin Johnson takes over the training duties, and Mark a 49-4 this year.
Yeah, this is a classy 10-year-old by Art Major. 287 starts and 41 career victories, $500,000 in the bank. Mark Campbell looking for the Grand Slam tonight, and he's driving for Colin Johnson.
Okay, long shot play in here. The one, Pick a Genre, owned by Dr. Mitch Downey of St. John, New Brunswick. Ellen Stevenson is the trainer. Dr. Mitch Downey is going to do the driving, looking for the first win this year.
Yeah, 4-year-old by Roll with Joe, a mark of 151 and 7 wins, 39 starts, over 60,000 in earnings. 4 third-place finishes and 16 starts this season. He's a long shot here, 37-1. He was third, a big third to the big favorite Stash It Away in the Walterdale at Woodstock.
Okay, now from post 2 is Bet 'em Again, owned by Jeff Lilly, Blair McLaughlin, and Ian McDonald, trained by Jeff Lilly. Gilles Barrio gets the call here tonight, and this guy is rounding into form.
And Gilles Barrio, of course, knows his way to the winner's circle in the Gold Cup and Saucer. Sports a mark of 152-1. That was taken at Dover Downs last year. He sparked his form recently. He comes into trial 3, fresh off a 155-1 at Red Shores. He made last year's Gold Cup Saucer final and finished 4th.
Yeah, real good 4th with Red Doucette, I believe, as well. He raced great last year. Right now, 22-1.
So post time for race number 13. It's the Gold Cup and Saucer Trial 3 presented by Atlantic Lottery. And the next voice you hear will be track announcer Vance Cameron with the call as they make their way into the Metro Home Building Center starting gate.
Time to welcome our friends out in Radio Land at Ocean 100, the harness racing voice of the island and the Maritimes. It's Gold Cup and Saucer Trial number 3, presented by Atlantic Lottery. Top 3. They'll be here Saturday night for the $100,000 Gold Cup and Saucer final. They're lining up. Pick a Genre with Dr. Mitch Downey. Bet 'em Again is Gilles Barrio. Major Hill with Mark Campbell. No Plan Intended, David Dowling. Batter Up Hanover, Paul Angel. Lawless Shadow with Tyler Moore. P.L. Ozzie and Jason Hughes. Top of the stretch. Here they come. Trial 3. Post time. Up and pacing, Batter Up Hanover. Wow, there's a host of levers here towards the rails. That's Bet 'em Again. Between horses, Major Hill. Out there, 3 wide, Batter Up Hanover. Lawless Shadow way wide here, 4th. Racing from 5th. Along the rail, No Plan Intended. PLRZ 6. Trailing 7th. Pick a Genre. Wow, we got a brouhaha Saucer trial number 3. 3 high on the outside. The leader, Lolly's Shadow, 27, and 1 opened it up. Boom! Just like that, Lawless Shadow made the lead for Tyler Moore. Racing second at Batter Up Hanover. Third at Bedham again. Major Hill is fourth. No Plan Intended fifth. Then in sixth, PL Aussie and a gapped out trailer. Picket Genre halfway home. Lawless Shadow, the midway point leader. 54 and 4. Second at Batter Up Hanover. Third towards the rail, Bedham again. Major Hill up on the outside, fourth. Outside fifth, No Plan Intended. PL Aussie along the inside. He's sixth, trailing the field. Picket Genre. They're over to 3/4 next. Lawless Shadow to get them there. Batter Up Hanover in the 2-hole. Third up the rail, Bedham again. 1:23 and 2 down at 3/4. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Lolly's Shadow turning home. Batter Up Hanover second. Third at Major Hill. PL Aussie coming fourth. Deep stretch now. Lolly's Shadow. PL Aussie. Wow! What a finish in Cup and Saucer Trial 3. We're going to need a win picture. Time for the mile. 1:51.4.
Okay, we're going to get a look at it. Gold Cup and Saucer Trial 3 in the books. Wow, that is a tight finish on the line. They were battling early, 3 wide, and maybe Hughes times it perfectly here.
Yeah, Lawless Shadow 3 wide to the opening quarter. He is hard used, and he was full out as Tyler Moore is going to the well here. 27-1, 54 and 4, 123 and 2. What a nightmare trip here. A shuffle, locked in, traffic, wide, flying late. PL Aussie absolutely airborne. Explodes for Jason Hughes on the outside. It's a bang-bang finish to the wire. Who got it? PL Aussie up in time. It's PL Aussie in 151 and 4. Right there nailing 6. Lawless Shadow on the line in Trial 3. A dramatic finish. Number 3, Major Hill, was third. Posted 7.63.
Well, we'll get a word with the winning driver, Jason Hughes, and the connections here in a few minutes.
In that win photo, it was the 7, PL Aussie, and he arrives at the winner's circle. PL Aussie, Bay Pacing Stallion, the 5-year-old son of Sunshine Beach, is off the Village Jiffy Dam. Taylor Lane Action. Owned by Jody Sanderson, Darren Smith, Michael McKenna, and Sean McIsaac. Bred by Princely Acres of Uxbridge, Ontario. Trained by Danny McDonald. And the Blue Knight, Jason Hughes, is in the driver's seat for his second winner for the double. The horse gets his 20th lifetime victory this night in Gold Cup and Saucer trial number 3. The time for the mile in 1:51 and 4. Down at trackside, we have the cooler presentation. PL Aussie, lifetime win number 20 in Gold Cup and Saucer trial number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a busy winner's circle. But our man Lee Drake is in that winner's circle. Let's join Lee.
Thank you, Vance. I'll tell you one thing. I've been in a lot of winner circles over the years, and this one is electric here tonight. The new ownership group for PL Aussie. Hall of Famer driver Wally Hennessy in here as well. Talking to winning driver Jason Hughes, and I have the Blue Knight with me right now. And Jason, I'll tell you, that's some winner circle you got going there.
Yeah, that's a great winner circle. Hopefully later on we'll have a little bit of a party after that one.
I would think so. Look, take us through your trip. I know you're leaving from Post 7, not an ideal place, of course, to leave from tonight, and a speed battle early up front.
Yeah, Danny and I talked about the plan, and that plan wasn't in place. Anyway, no, they were going at her pretty good up front, so I had really no choice, and I lucked out and get out around the last turn, and he flew home.
Yeah, you talk about traffic, though. We were following you, tracking you through the entire mile, Jason, and you really did have some traffic problems there. How were you feeling going down the backstretch?
I wasn't feeling that good. We had nowhere to go, and they were out 3 wide, and they weren't going anywhere. So, and I had lots of horse, and I didn't want to go 4 wide. So I'll take my shot and be able to get out around the last turn, and we did.
Yeah, you did, and PL Aussie, a really nice purchase here for the ownership group here. Danny McDonald, the local trainer here tonight. And, boy, he's been performing well, this horse. What's he like to drive?
Oh, he's perfect to drive, and, yeah, his numbers don't lie, right? No, he's a real gentleman to drive, and like I say, give him the right trip, he can fly home.
You certainly did tonight. You know what, a great win here tonight for the team and PL Aussie, and you're making your way to the Gold Cup and Saucer. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Jason Hughes, the winning driver here tonight for Gold Cup and Saucer trial number 3. Boy, I'll tell you what a place it is over here, Vance. It is electric over here tonight in the winner's circle.
Certainly is, Mr. Drake. Here's the official results from Cup and Saucer Trial 3. Officially, Pickett John Robb was 7th. Better again, 5th. Major Hill, 3rd. No Plan Intended, 6th. Batter Up Hanover, 4th. Lawless Shadow finished 2nd. PL Aussie was the race winner. Here's the fractions: 27 and 1, 54 and 4, 123 and 2, and the mile 151 and 4.